Good morning, Aries. Welcome back. I'm going to make this a short one because I am not feeling well today. So let's get into this. All right. I'm going to shuffle a couple times and then we're going to get into it. I know there's some of y'all that want to see the cards shuffled. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. This is a general reading, guys. We're just going to see what is coming out for you. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh, so we have the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse with the the 8. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh, Aries. Seems like you have somebody around you who refuses to let go of the past. Okay, it could be somebody around you or it could be you, but somebody here is refusing to let go of the past. They are experiencing some kind of blockages, I want to say, like blockages in their life, blockages in their world. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, or Leo's coming out. I feel very strongly that you're dealing with an immature person, a very immature person. This person is sad. You got somebody depressed. It looks like this person is struggling. They're struggling to follow through on things. Yeah, Spirit, tell us more. What is going on here for Aries? So you got somebody over here in their feelings. That's what it is. You got somebody in their feelings over here. Tell me more for Aries. Spirit, what is going on around Aries? What should Aries know, please and thank you? Looks like that wanted to come out. Oh, goodness. We have the Ace of Blades coming out. Tell me more here for Aries. Oh, this person doesn't know what to do. For one of you, this could be somebody that you work with, maybe. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in trying to be charmful, but they're still in that very immature energy. They don't know what to do. I'll put it like that. Okay. This is definitely somebody who had a lot of secrets. What's weird about this person is that they're confused. That's what's crazy about this reading. This person is confused. Like, it's kind of giving me this energy like, why you don't want nothing to do with them? And you probably more likely know that this person has had secrets. Like, you picked up on it because I'm seeing here there's no communication between the two of you. So obviously you know, right? I really don't have to dig down that hole to find out if you know, because obviously you do know. You push this person away. You don't want nothing to do with this person. Or there's definitely no communication between the two of you. But what's weird is that this person's confused about why. Why there's no progress, why there's nothing going on between the two of you, and they're actually getting depressed about the whole situation. It does look like this person has a very unrealistic way of thinking of things. It does look like they think that they could just walk back in or they should be able to come back in whenever they want to. Like, just knock on your door and be back in your life again. And you should just like accept them because now this time is going to be different than the last time because this time they're going to put effort and more effort in. But this person is very lazy. they're I'm not saying that they don't work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they don't work, but they don't stick to what they're planning to do for very long. I'm getting this energy of like they have a short attention span, possibly. Like, they get distracted easily. So they're coming in it with a very immature energy. Um, Not just immature, but like they can't stay on track on things. And they seem to be in this energy of like throwing a tantrum, you know? And what's really, really funny about this person is they're claiming that you were treating them like a slave. Like you expected them to pay for everything and do everything and go to work and you were just slave driving them. So that's where the immaturity is coming in. Like this whole concept of give and take is in balance with this person. Like you you just can't explain it to this person like, in a relationship there's give and there's take, and it's not always going to be like even. Somebody might clean the house and the other person might go to work, or somebody might, you know what I'm saying? So both are contributing, but in the way that this person sees it, it's not. It has to be like, you go to work, I go to work. You clean the house, and I'll just sit there and play video games. You know what I mean? This is somebody who likes to play video games, by the way. So that's what I'm getting. They might even smoke a little bit of the 420, boop boop. This could also be somebody who drinks. This could also be somebody who lives at home with their mom, or has lived at home with their mom for like a long, long time. I'm talking like, they're 45 or 50, and they've never left home. They never attempted to live on their own, that kind of thing. Um, so basically, they're used to having somebody coming in and taking care of them, washing their clothes, and they don't see it as labor. They don't see it as, you know what I mean? Like that's contribution. You know what I mean? So that's why they have this concept that you're like slave driving them. And it's really funny because I feel like this person is like really wishy washy about like what they want. So so when you were possibly dating this person, or you were together with this person, it was like they were wishy washy, like, oh, well, I don't know, because more likely they have their, how do I say this? Like, if they do go to work, they have mom at home to clean their room and to wash their clothes. So it's like basically this is somebody who has been spoiled, and they're never going to see the reality of life. Like, grown-ups take care of their own clothes. They, you know what I mean? They wash their clothes, they clean, they take care of the whole house, stuff like that. I'm not saying that this person is disabled, because I don't think this person is disabled. I think they have been spoiled. So the mom, more likely, is the one that's doing it. They're crippling their child. That's what I'm trying to say. The thing is that this person has very low self esteem, and it's like they're trying to, they want to, okay? They want to latch on to you because there's something about you that feeds into that self-esteem, into that, into their confidence. It seems like they're not challenged enough, or they're not, yeah, that's what it is, they're just not being challenged enough to build their own self-confidence. So this is somebody who wants to come back, but it's weird because they're complaining about you, that you're slave driving them, or you're trying to force them to do things that are unfair, like pick up their shoes or something, right? Yeah. This person does enjoy your giving nature, so that's another reason why they want to come back, because it's kind of this energy of give me, give me, give me, and you're a giver and they're a taker. So it seems in this person's mind, they're like, oh, we're a perfect match. You give and I'll take. You clean and I'll accept the cleanliness. That kind of energy. But it's weird because if you try to tell this person anything, I do feel like this person would be the kind of person who would like turn their back and be like, oh no, I can't take advice from you because I'm special. My mom says I'm special. So it's kind of like that kind of energy, which is very weird. Like, okay. So their idea of, yeah, I think you've tried to tell this person the truth so many times, but they're not going to get it. Doesn't matter the age. Okay? It doesn't matter the age. They could be 50, 60 years old. Inside themselves, they're still that small child because they've never been challenged in life. They cannot relate to a person who runs their own house. They cannot relate to somebody who pays their own bills, washes their own clothes. They cannot relate to that. But on the outside, on the surface, they look like they're well put together. And of course they are, because mom or whoever it is that's taking care of them, who's pampering them, is making them look like they look good. I mean, until you sit down and find out all the details of what's going on in this person's life from the outside, they look well put together. More likely, they drive a brand new truck, brand new car. They wear nice clothes. Their hair is done good. Of course, they're not going to be messed up with dirty hair and dirty nails or anything like that because all their needs are being met, right? But apparently, you're slave driving the hell out of them. So you're just, or you were, because that's the accusation here. I feel like you try to tell them the truth. Oh, and you shocked them. You try to tell them the truth, and it shocked them. Yeah, because they're not expecting it. They're like, what? But that's not how life is. Yes, it is. I think you've tried so many times to tell this person, whoever this person is, you try to tell them, this is life. They just couldn't handle it. And that's where they're like, oh, things are not turning out the way I want it. You know, it affected them mentally. Okay, so that's what's coming out, Aries. This person's not getting their wish fulfillment, but they're fantasizing about you. Yes, and they're still complaining that you're trying to slave drive them, but it's weird because they still want to come back because they need that. I want to say, what is it called? Dopamine. Like when somebody gives you a natural high, there's a word, dopamine. Ooh, can't say it, but if you know the word, let me know in the description. Like they get a natural high. There's definitely something about you. They're definitely attracted to you. Yes, don't get me wrong. They're attracted to you. You give them some kind of like. You build their confidence up. You give them confidence, or they feel more confident when they're around you. But the problem is, this person is a taker and they're going to always be a taker and you know it, right? So yeah, but they're coming around. Do be expecting this person. I do feel like this person has unrealistic thinking about you and them, how relationships going to be, right? All this kind of stuff. So it's kind of like they think that by like staying away from you, they're going to wear you down and then you're just going to like come back and accept them back. That's what I'm getting. So they think that, this separation period is just going to be like you're going to just want them more. You're just going to need them more. You're just going to be so happy to see them again and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting, guys. So you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. It's actually coming out water sign or fire sign. So it could be another Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah. Oh, it could crap. I didn't see that. Yeah. So or a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or actually, I think all the signs are here. Almost. Okay. Yeah, because we have Libra over here. But I think this person was taught by their mom. And to tell you the truth, they don't have a very good mom. Okay, so it seems like the mom more likely pampers them, but it's more of a like a ownership type thing, like a doll. Like this is my doll. I'm gonna dress them. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that kind of energy. It's weird. It's not like they want to raise this person to be a productive adult in society. It's more like this is my doll, and I'm gonna dress them, and I'm gonna polish them up, and I'm gonna, you know what I mean, kind of like an object. It's bizarre, but that's what I'm getting here. So Aries, do be expecting somebody because they do want to come back. They're gonna knock on your door, and they're expecting you to like want them back. Okay, just because they're gonna like show you, oh, I'm gonna put effort this time, so they might show up with, flowers, or maybe you're a football player, like you're into football. They might show up with tickets. If you're a guy, something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of this reading. I'm gonna make this a short one because I'm not feeling very well. But I'll catch me in the next one. I'll probably be doing another one today. I'm gonna go lay down and then I'll come back, guys. Y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, guys.